The Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey. Oh, Lord.
When Friday hit theaters in 1995, it became an instant cult classic, largely due to the unforgettable performances of its cast, particularly Chris Tucker's portrayal of Smokey the Fast TT, talking hilarious sidekick. But when the sequel Next Friday was released in 2000, fans were left wondering why Tucker was notably absent. Despite the film's success, Tucker chose not to reprise his iconic role, sparking endless speculation about his decision. Join us to find out the real reasons behind Chris Tucker's departure from the Friday franchise. Before learning about the reasons why Chris Tucker left Friday, let's look back at his interesting career journey in 1990. Tucker's comedy career took rot at the Comedy Act Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. This venue was known for nurturing emerging comedic talent and served as a launching pad for several successful comedians for Tucker. The Comedy Act Theater was more than just a stage. It was the place where he realized his true calling. He vividly remembered the moment he felt a strong reciprocal connection with his audience, saying, "I'm going to do this for the rest of my life because I felt that laugh coming back at me." This experience confirmed his passion for comedy and cemented his decision to pursue it as a lifelong career. With his high-energy performance style and a penchant for unpredictability, Tucker was determined to make a name for himself in the world of stand-up comedy. Recognizing that he needed to be in a more competitive environment to refine his craft and gain broader exposure, he made the bold move to Los Angeles. The city, known for its vibrant entertainment industry and competitive comedy scene, became the new backdrop for his ambitions in Los Angeles. Tucker dedicated himself to his craft. With relentless intensity, he spent the next 2 years honing his act, performing every night to audiences across various venues. This period was marked by rigorous practice and constant performance, which allowed him to develop his unique comedic voice and style. Tucker's performances were characterized by a dynamic energy, quick wit, and an ability to connect with audiences through his exuberant and sometimes unpredictable delivery. Tucker's commitment to his comedy career paid off as he began to gain recognition in the entertainment industry. His relentless pursuit of excellence and his distinctive comedic style helped him stand out in the crowded Los Angeles comedy scene. The groundwork laid during these formative years would eventually lead to significant opportunities and a successful career in stand-up comedy and film. The choice to forego college and the military, as Tucker himself noted, was a deliberate and calculated risk. He expressed his reluctance toward these traditional paths, humorously commenting that he ain't going to the military because they get up too early. This sentiment highlighted his desire to carve out his own path and pursue a career that aligned with his passions and interests. In 1992, Chris Tucker experienced a significant breakthrough in his burgeoning comedy career with a high-profile appearance on HBO's popular stand-up series, Def Comedy Jam. This show, known for its vibrant and edgy showcase of stand-up comedy, was a crucial platform for many emerging comedians during the early 1990s. For Tucker, this appearance was more than just another performance. It was the moment that catapulted him into the spotlight and marked the beginning of his transition from a rising stand-up comedian to a prominent figure in Hollywood. Tucker's set on Def Comedy Jam was electrifying, characterized by his high energy, dynamic delivery, and unique comedic style. His ability to connect with the audience and command the stage made a lasting impression on viewers and industry insiders alike. This performance caught the attention of several producers, leading to a cascade of opportunities in the entertainment industry. Tucker's ability to seize this chance demonstrated his readiness to capitalize on the break and leverage it for greater success. By 1994, Tucker's rising star in the comedy world began to shine even brighter with his film debut in House Party 3. This film, part of the popular House Party series, featured Tucker in a role that showcased his comedic talent alongside established actors Bernie Mac and Angela. Means the connection with Mac and Means was fortuitous, as both would later join him in the 1995 film Friday, further establishing a collaborative network that would prove significant in Tucker's career. Despite his promising start in film, it was his role in Friday that would become a defining moment in Tucker's career, released in 1995. Friday was a comedy film written by Ice Cube and DJ Pooh and directed by F. Gary Gray. The film, set in South Central Los Angeles, explores the lives of two friends, Craig, played by Ice Cube, and Smokey, played by Chris Tucker, as they navigate a single day filled with humorous and challenging situations. Tucker's portrayal of Smokey was a standout performance, bringing to life a character who is both hilarious and endearing. The role of Smokey was transformative for Tucker, offering him not only widespread recognition, but also cementing his place in the comedy and film industries. His comedic timing, charisma, and distinctive voice as Smokey resonated with audiences and critics alike, earning him acclaim and significantly boosting his career. The film's success and Tucker's performance contributed to its status as a classic in African American cinema and a staple in 1990s comedy. In 1992, after Chris Tucker's electrifying performance on Da Comedy Jam, he caught the attention of Ice Cube and his writing partner DJ Pooh. They were impressed by Tucker's dynamic stage presence and saw the potential for him to bring something special to their upcoming film, Project Friday. The duo, who were keen to cast a comedian who could bring a unique energy to the role of Smokey, reached out to Tucker, recognizing that his comedic style could be a perfect fit for their film. Interestingly, despite Tucker's strong performance on stage, the road to securing the role of Smokey was not straightforward. During the casting process, several other prominent comedians were also considered for the role. Among them were Chris Rock, Tommy Davidson, and DJ Pooh himself. Each of these comedians brought their own distinct style to the table, making the decision a challenging one for the filmmakers. Tucker's initial audition for Friday did not go as smoothly as his previous stage performances might have suggested. Kim Hart, the casting director for the film, recounted that Tucker's audition was far from impressive. In an interview, Hart described the audition as horrible, citing a combination of factors that contributed to the disappointing performance. Tucker had just returned from a grueling stand-up tour, which likely left him fatigued and less prepared. Additionally, he had not yet fully grasped the nuances of performing in a film setting, including how to adapt and improvise with the DI provided. Hart acknowledged that Tucker had not yet realized that comedians often have the freedom to bring their own improvisational flair to scripted material. This lack of understanding might have hindered his ability to connect with the character of Smokey in the audition. Despite these initial hurdles, Hart had faith in Tucker's potential. She believed that he could perform much better if given the right guidance and preparation. Ultimately, Tucker's raw talent and previous performance on Def Comedy Jam could not be overlooked. The casting team saw the potential in him and decided to give him another chance. This decision proved to be a pivotal one, as Tucker eventually embraced the role of Smokey with renewed vigor, and understanding his performance in Friday went on to become a defining moment in his career, earning him acclaim and establishing him as a prominent figure in comedy and film. While many casting directors might have moved on after a less than stellar audition, the film's decision-makers saw something special in Tucker that went beyond his initial performance. Fisan Love, who portrayed Big Worm in the film, provides valuable insight into Tucker's journey to landing the role of Smokey. According to Love, Tucker was feeling particularly frustrated at the time of his audition, having recently lost out on several roles to other comedians. This frustration, coupled with his post-tour fatigue, contributed to a lackluster audition that fell short of the mark. Despite this, Love and the film's decision-makers recognized a crucial element that set Tucker apart. His extraordinary ability to improvise. The initial audition was described as just okay, reflecting Tucker's struggle to fully engage with the character of Smokey under the audition conditions. However, what truly stood out was Tucker's potential for improvisation, a skill that would become a defining feature of his performance in Friday. Love emphasized that while Tucker's audition might not have been impressive, his improvisational talents were unparalleled. This was a crucial factor in the decision-making process, as the filmmakers valued Tucker's ability to bring spontaneous humor and creativity to the role. The production of Friday was a fast-paced affair, with the film being shot in just 20 days. This tight schedule did not allow for extensive retakes or revision visions, making it essential for the actors to deliver strong performances quickly. In this context, Tucker's improvisational skills became a significant asset. Love noted that if the film had the luxury of multiple takes, Tucker's ability to improvise would have been showcased even more extensively despite the limited shooting time. Tucker's improvisation added depth and authenticity to the character of Smokey, making him a standout performer in the film. In April 1995, Friday premiered, marking a pivotal moment in Chris Tucker's career and introducing audiences to his dynamic portrayal of Smokey, a fast-talking, streetwise character who quickly became a fan favorite.